We're always looking for fun things to highlight here on a good day, and I thought, why not head down to White House, Ohio? I have Christy Giha. She's with me this morning. You're a part of Wheeler Farms, but it's fall, so we are at the Butterfly House where we have a corn maze. So tell me first off, what are all the fun activities that you have going on here at the farm?
Well, the corn maze opens September 17th, and we're open through October 30th. It's a great time to bring your family out here and head through nearly 5 miles of mazes in our three different mazes that we have this year.
Wow, now you have 3 different mazes. Do they vary in difficulty, age? What are the differences?
They do. So each maze is a different mileage. So the longest maze we have is about 3 miles, and that's if you take every wrong turn. The first maze is definitely the easiest and under half a mile. So if you are bringing smaller kids out here, we recommend starting with maze 1, and then if you're feeling adventurous, continue on.
Okay, now you said smaller ages. Is there anything maybe spooky or terrifying? I'm not a fan of the spooky Halloween kind of feels. So what about that in the corn maze?
We are a fear-free maze. We do not have anything spooky out here, so no one's going to get afraid of anything.
That's good to know. Now you were telling me that there's checkpoints in the mazes. Can you give us any ideas of what's inside those mazes?
Yeah, so in all of the mazes, there's a total of 18 checkpoints, and once you go to each checkpoint, there's a hole punch on each checkpoint, and each hole punch is a different shape. So we have diamonds and hearts, squares, so it's kind of a competition. If you want to make sure you hit every single checkpoint, you'll have a whole line of different checkpoints on the bottom of your map that we give you when you get here.
And what if we get all those punches, meet all those check marks? Is there a big prize at the end?
There is. We're giving away a gift card to Wheeler Farms, which you can use towards a Christmas tree or another admission for another one of our activities.
Okay, now also you have the corn mazes, and what's the admission and the hours, and also why not talk about the weather?
So we begin on September 17th, and we are open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We're open Fridays from 5 until 10, Saturdays noon until 10, and Sundays noon until 6. And it's important to remember we take the last admission ticket 1 hour before close. And we always say to check our Facebook page because it's weather permitting. So if it's rainy or if it's been really super muddy, we tend to not open just because it can be quite a mess.
Right in these fields. Now, as far as we can't quite see here behind us what the designs are, but can you tell us maybe ahead of time what the designs are?
It's actually really exciting, and our community's kind of been super excited about it as well. We are doing the Glass City theme, so it's all Toledo. It's the Toledo Mud Hens is our first maze, the Toledo Museum is the second, and then the third is Glass City Toledo with the Toledo skyline.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, you said on your Facebook page, are there pictures on there that we can kind of check those out?
Yes, there's aerial pictures from like recent drone video, and so yeah, you can kind of, from the ground, you really can't tell what the maze is. So until we get an aerial shot, that's when we can see how it looks.
Awesome. Now, also as we wrap this up, what about pumpkin, cider, the whole fall flavor? Can we experience that here?
Yes, we'll have pumpkins here for sale. We'll also have many different food trucks. We'll have Romick Railway coming with their little train for the kids. We have campfires going on, so if you want to bring some s'mores, feel free to go ahead and do that. So we have a lot of activities for kids and adults of all ages.
It sounds like a lot of fun, and thank you, Christy, for having us here. Of course, if you're like myself and you may get lost in the corn maze, it's 3 miles if you take all the wrong turns. So hopefully you do a little bit better than what I would probably do in that corn maze.